Nonverbal communication style. ASEAN culture is incredibly focused around etiquette and polite exchange, deeply entrenched with long-standing cues of nonverbal communication that itself can carry even more meaning than spoken word. According to Finlay 2018, nonverbal communication style in ASEAN countries can be exemplified in the following.
Greeting. The Western practice of handshaking is acceptable and will often do so to make Westerners feel more comfortable, but a tradition that has permeated into all aspects of 21st century culture. Particularly in Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Vietnam is the way. Use when greeting one another to say goodbye or show respect, gratitude, or apologize. The hands are placed together in prayer and rise upwards toward the face, while the head lowers in a slight bow and the eyes are lowered. We can show respect and gratitude and smile when greeting one another to make good impression.
Okay, now I want to explain you about the feet at ASEAN. In ASEAN cultures, the feet are regarded at the lowest part of the body. Pointing, if your feet at somebody or secret object like Buddha's states, it will be highly disrespectful, especially at Buddhist countries like Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Thailand, and Vietnam. For engineers might unknowingly often by crossing their legs and not raising where their feet are pointing. Additionally, it is considered rude to place feet to table or other surface, and it is customary to remove shoes before entering homes, business, or others local store.
The head. The head is considered the most secure part of the human body in many Southeast Asia culture. This is especially true for children. The individual spirit of a child, called one in Thai, is not strong enough to be touched, and some Asian people believe that you can become ill or have nightmare if it is violated. Because of this respect for the Huan, Asian people will be lower their head when passing or interacting with people who are older, taller than them. Walking. ASEAN appreciates calm and light steps. In the past, ASEAN girls were taught to walk slowly and on their toes so that the wooden and bamboo floors would last. Although this tradition is rarely practiced today, a calm and peaceful attitude is still appreciated. Pointing with finger. In the West, pointing with the index finger is often used to quarrel, otherwise just for objects. It would be more polite to point with your whole hand. To point at someone else, the ASEAN community will slightly lift their chin towards him.
Don't throwing things, tossing any item, especially money, is considered extremely rude. Asians expect others to take the time to respectfully hand items over properly, either with both hands or with the right hand. And money should be unfolded when handing over in payment. Values and norms. Values and norms differ from country to country. What's expectable in one country might be unexpectable behavior in another. Even within such as Asian countries, difference can be significant and can cause sales deals to fail.
Dealing with Europeans. Europe is not one of homogeneous country. There are several cultures and beliefs, such as UK, have a high percentage of atheists, agnostics, or humanists, and some countries are prominently Catholic or Protestant. But there is a high degree of tolerance between religion and humanist practices, so it's best to avoid religious discussion or phrases such as bless you in any conversation with customers.
The concept of time. Uh, in concept of time, in important of greeting on the time frame for a sales meeting. Additionally, during the planning or introductory phase, as it is crucial for a success. Cultural difference in how time and punctuality are viewed can lead to misunderstandings and potential problems in cross-cultural interaction.
ASEAN view on punctuality. Punctuality is very important when establishing a business relationship. Make sure you pay attention to the time when you are preparing for a meeting. Punctuality may not be the first priority in everyday life, but in business, punctuality be first priority. If you're in ASEAN, never be late, never keep people waiting for you.
Punctuality in Europe. Timeliness is key to sales in Europe. European buyers highly value reliability, demonstrated by on-time arrival. Even being 5 minutes late is considered impolite. Coming earlier is better because they might have other meetings. If it's late, notify immediately. It might be better to reschedule than a short meeting.
Dress in Europe. The standard of expectable attire varies within business sections. For the example, creative and some software industries tend to dress less formally, but there are also companies that use formal clothing. You are representing your company, so consider what would give the best impression of the business and yourself.